First, a senior White House official confirming to be overnight that Jared Kushner is in Iraq there with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. His father-in-law, the president, this week also has a series of critical meetings with the leaders of China, Egypt, and Jordan. He's eyeing his first domestic major victory here, the confirmation of Judge Neil Gorsuch. And even as President Trump's tripped up by the fallout from his wiretapping tweet, he's responding to the Financial Times, telling the paper, "I don't regret anything because there is nothing you can do about it. You know, if you issue hundreds of tweets and every once in a while you have a clinker, that's not so bad. But the wiretapping tweet, he still insists, without any evidence, is turning out to be true."
This morning, a stalemate over the Supreme Court, despite the president's praise for federal judge Neil Gorsuch.
Judge Gorsuch's nomination is about more than his incredible qualifications. It's about preserving our republic.
Standing in Gorsuch's way, a divided Senate.
What I can tell you is that Neil Gorsuch will be confirmed this week. How that happens really depends on our Democratic friends.
Those Democrats threatening to block Gorsuch with what would be the first partisan filibuster of a Supreme Court nominee, demanding he get 60 votes as required by Senate rules.
It's highly, highly unlikely that he'll get 60. When a nominee doesn't get 60 votes, you shouldn't change the rules. You should change the nominee.
For Gorsuch to be confirmed, he needs 8 Democrats on board. So far, he only has 3. If Democrats force the issue, top Republican Mitch McConnell is threatening to do something that's never happened before with a Supreme Court nominee, deploying the so-called nuclear option, changing Senate rules to override Democrats, confirming Gorsuch with a simple majority, just 51 votes. A move that could have far-reaching implications long after Gorsuch is confirmed. This battle goes back more than a year. Democrats still angry about Republicans' refusal to give President Obama's pick, Merrick Garland, a hearing. Also this morning, President Trump is looking to resuscitate the failed Republican health care plan, playing golf Sunday with one of the plan's fiercest critics, Senator Rand Paul.
I think the sides are getting closer and closer together, and I remain very optimistic that we will get Obamacare repeal.
The president also venting his anger about the Russia investigation, dismissing it as a total scam. Mr. Trump blaming leaks, writing "find the leakers." All of it as the president's ousted national security advisor Michael Flynn's business ties to Russia come under renewed scrutiny. 2 sets of Flynn's financial disclosure forms obtained by NBC News show he initially failed to list 3 Russian-linked companies that paid him for speaking engagements. Flynn's lawyer telling NBC News the first filing was just a draft that had bundled speaking fees and was not fully completed because Flynn lost his job a few days after the submission. As for the president's son-in-law and senior advisor Jared Kushner, who's in Iraq this morning, traveling with Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff General Joseph Dunford, the trip confirmed by a senior White House official. Kushner and wife Ivanka, now also an official but unpaid advisor to the president, report hundreds of millions in real estate holdings and investments. But ethics experts are questioning Ivanka keeping a multi-million-dollar stake in her father's D.C. hotel.
And new this morning, a source familiar with Ivanka Trump's plans tells me all of her business decisions were made after a consultation with the Independent Office of Government Ethics and White House lawyers here to, as best possible, they say, remove any potential conflicts. Matt and Savannah.
All right, Peter, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.